welcome back. Today I got a pretty cool tablet. Now last year I know I was reviewing tons of products, and I gotta tell you, Dragontouch has some amazing stuff here. So wanted to show you guys this tablet. It's really good. This one is 32 gigs of ROM and 3 gigs of RAM with an octa-core. It is a 1920 by 1200 FHD. So let's come down here and check this one out. Wanted to give you guys something really nice and really cool. So for one, it says 1080p. It's a 10.1 inch screen, quantum dot technology, eye care, it's an octa-core Android, the latest Android 10. And then the battery life is a 5000 mAh battery. You want to know that info. So check this out. For one, I always love these guys' packaging because they do a really good job. So let's go ahead and check this out again. Just packaging is great. So before I show you guys the actual tablet itself, on the bottom you get a couple things here, and it is kind of thrown down there at the bottom. I don't know if it was reviewed before or maybe it just slid out, but you do get your power brick. You do get a cable here, which is USB-C, which is great. And then there is a manual here and like just a simple warranty card. So there you go. I always tell people check the bottom just in case you guys don't see that stuff. All right, now check this guy out. Again, feels like quality. It doesn't feel cheap at all. So attention, please remove the paper thing here. There is your USB-C. Here is your back camera. Looks like right here is going to be an aux cable, power, and volume. So very nice. You got dual speakers here at the bottom. And then the other camera, the front side camera, is going to be right there. So let's go ahead and turn this guy on. Hopefully we do have a little bit of power. And there we go. We'll go ahead and take this guy off. The vibration on this thing was, it was pretty strong, just to let you guys know. So here you go. It does say hello there. You choose your language, hit start. Now the touch seems very responsive. It is a slight delay, but again, be patient when you're first setting this stuff up. So here you go. I just set up the Wi-Fi, so now is just checking up for the updates. So here you go. You can copy some apps, move some stuff over. I'm going to hit don't copy. I'm not going to want any of my apps moved over. Just want it fresh and clean. And just follow the on-screen instructions. It was asking me to log into my Google if I wanted to put some apps in there, and that ding sound is crazy loud. So there you go. Let's go ahead and bring it down here. Now, one of the cool things I like to do is like to look at the camera and see where this camera is at. So allow camera only when using the app. So here you go. I'm just getting the back of this thing. So when I do move it, it doesn't look like there's like an anti-shake on this thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit, and you could hit anywhere down here as you could hit the camera. So there is the picture right there. Does not look too bad. And when you just select it like that, it will get bigger or smaller. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. Now to flip over to the front camera, we're gonna go flip over here, and it's gonna flip over the camera now to the front side. So again, gonna take the camera is gonna be right there on this little hole right here. So if I move it there, as you can see, the anti-shake, you gotta be kind of still when you're taking the camera, the picture. So just keep that in mind. There you go. So if I do take a picture and I keep it still, it looks pretty damn good. So there it is right there. Now we're going to go ahead and back out of this and just go to the home page here. Now, because it does have the Google Play Store, you could pretty much add anything. Some of the stock apps that you're going to get, if you just scroll up here, you get Assistant, Calculator, Calendar, Camera, Chrome, Clock, Contacts, Drive, Duo, Files, FM radio, Gmail, Google, Keep Notes, Maps, Sound Recorder Settings, Play Store, Play Movies, Photos, YouTube, and YouTube Music. Now, if we do hit on YouTube, you know, of course, we want to check how the quality on this thing works. And of course, I want to look at beyond the streams. So we're going to go ahead and click on this, and it's going to show us the video here. And there you go. There is the video. Now, if I do hit the expand, it's going to expand like this. To exit, swipe down from the top. So I'm swiping down, but it looks like it's just going to open up my stuff up here for whatever reason. So there you go. I just got to hit that little button there, And there we go. Now, if I want to just turn it sideways, then it's going to open up. It's not going to open up full screen. I still have access to some of the description down here at the bottom and some more videos. But if I click on it, I can click on this, make it full screen. Pretty good. Now, I did bump the quality a little bit because it was set to 720. And at 4K, for whatever reason, I'm getting a dark screen for some reason. So let me move it down to 1080p. So I went ahead and moved it down to 1080p because for some reason when I go to the 4K, it just kind of blacks out and it doesn't want to give it to me. So I'll show you guys once again here. If I go here to settings, quality, it's marked auto to 1080p. If I move it up even to 2K, gives it a few seconds and then the whole thing refreshes into the 2K quality. You can see there, it just goes black. Now, if I hit the back button to say like, well, let me just restart it, it will play, but you know, it's kind of a pain that you got to back out and come back in. So if I come here to quality, it just shoots it right back to 1080p because it does not like anything higher than 1080p since it is a 1080p tablet. It's a little bit on the annoying side, but that's okay. You know, kind of a bummer that you can't do that. Now, if you go swipe right, you could turn off notifications. You could do all kinds of stuff there. If you come down here, this is where you could manage all your notifications and stuff there. So Google Play Protection's off. It says it's finished setting up. So if I click finish setting up, you're good to go. And just a lot of stuff here. So here at the top, you got your Wi-Fi, your Bluetooth, the do not disturb, torch, auto rotation, smart saving mode, and airplane mode. So your torch, that is your little light back there. So it's not bad. Turn it off and on. Very easy. You hit the little settings options right there. Then it's going to just take you over to the settings. And then you could pretty much do everything that you're used to with your phone here, with your Android phone on the tablet. So very simple, very easy. Now, very simple. I did try to install an APK. Clash Royale is also available on the Google Play Store. I just wanted to see if it's accessible to do this. And it was. I went to MPK Pure. It says to allow third parties, you got to go to settings to allow developer options. So I was able to do that. And here we go. I was able to get Supercell. So I want to do a quick little game test to see exactly how this thing works. So there we go. I'm just playing the game normally and everything looks pretty good. The gameplay is actually like pretty smooth. It's very responsive. I could put it wherever I want. And it's working pretty good actually. So I'm actually very, very impressed on how smooth the mechanics on this thing work. So this is just a game. Wanted to show you guys that it works also for gaming. So it's a great all-around tablet. Now, of course, one of the last things, if you do want to move some apps around, so Clash Royale is right there. I could definitely move it around, come over here, and then drop it off wherever I want. So very, very good stuff. Now, my personal thoughts on the Dragontouch tablet is that it's very good, very nice. It works very, very smooth. The gameplay is great. The only downside I had was when I try to go up to 2K or 4K on a tablet like that, the screen wouldn't play it. So that means it might be missing some codecs just to push that type of power. But it is a 1080p tablet, and you really don't want 2K or 4K anyway on tablets because the screens are so small that it doesn't really make sense. 1080 should be just plenty and plenty. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. As always, I always have a couple of these available. So shoot me an email if you're interested, rohasentertainment@gmail.com. In the description below, I'll see if I can leave a link, some sort of code for you guys to get hooked up. And yeah, with all that being said, take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.